Welcome to Main Meals. Thank you for subscribing. This is just going to be a really quick tutorial, hopefully to help you answer any questions that you may have while you're going through the necessary steps to register your account. So the first step that you're going to encounter in doing your registration is something that we refer to as the inflammation questionnaire, or how inflamed are you? So this is a really simple 19 questions. These questions were originally proposed by Dr. David Seaman. Dr. David Seaman is the pioneer of anti-inflammatory nutrition. He's the author of the Deflame Diet. We strongly recommend you purchase the Deflame Diet book and read it. But these questions are just very, very simply a way for us to evaluate and then actually quantify the inflammatory lifestyle choices that you're making. So for example, question number 1 is, I have chronic aches and pains such as, and then we put some examples here: back pain, neck pain, headaches. You just answer true or false to each one of these questions. So the way you answer these questions will help us calculate actually an inflammatory percentage for you. It's important to note that you can go back to this questionnaire anytime throughout your 16-week access to Main Meals, and you can update it. And we strongly recommend that you do, so that you can watch as your inflammatory percentage decreases as you start to make more anti-inflammatory choices. So this is a really simple 19 question survey. They're all true or false, straightforward. So just go ahead and finish that and then click the next button. When you click the next button, it's going to take you to a page just to give us some general information, vital information about your particular body. So we tell us about your body so that we can help you. So we just want your current body weight in pounds. So let's just say this is a 200-pound individual who's 6 feet tall. Now what you'll notice is that your expected weight is automatically calculated for you. Now we do this based on using the normal measures of body mass index, or BMI. If you decide that you do not want to be 180, that's not your target goal, that's more than fine. You can adjust this however you want. Just click up or down to whatever your target weight is. We just put that for you because that is the industry standard for your height for BMI. So you can change it however you want. This next step right here is likely where most people may have a little bit of confusion. Don't allow it to confuse you, okay? So we want to measure some specific blood chemistry values for you. We want to help you keep track of them. Primarily, we're looking for HSCRP, which stands for high sensitivity C-reactive protein, and vitamin D. And the vitamin D test that we recommend that you have done is called a 25-OHD. If you know these values, fantastic. Put them in right now. If you don't, just ask your physician to order an HSCRP or a 25-OHD test as soon as you can. That way you can keep track of where you were when you started the program and then where you are when you end the program. We also put your target HSCRP value here because we know we want to get HSCRP less than 1. Again, it's a general marker for inflammation, and we want to get it below 1. And we put your target value for 25-OHD or for vitamin D at greater than 60. So ideally, we'd have it between 60 and 100 nanograms per milliliter. Again, you can adjust these as you'd like, but these are really good target values to start with. So really simple. If you know the information, put it in. If you don't, any of this information you can go back and change at any time in your user profile. When you click the next button, simply it's going to ask you, are you diabetic? The reason why we ask this is because our internal tracking software has different measures for those individuals who are diabetic. We allow you to track your hemoglobin A1C value, and we allow you to track your fasting morning blood glucose level as well. So if you are a diabetic, you simply say, I am a diabetic, and you click submit. If you're not, you leave the radio button, which was already highlighted, that said I'm not diabetic, and then click submit. Okay, now this will take you to perhaps the most important part of the registration process in Main Meals. This is our patent pending food grading software. So really, really straightforward, very, very simple, but powerfully effective at making sure that you enjoy every one of the meal plans that we generate for you. So it's simple. It's based on a 3-star scale. So 3 stars means I love this food. 2-star means I like this food, 1-star means I will eat this food, and no stars means please do not give me this food because I don't like it. So we have a list of foods in our database that are anti-inflammatory and that we will use to generate your Main Meals weekly meal plans, and also to generate the grocery lists that go along with this. So all you simply have to do is go along this list and just tell us how your enjoyment is for each one of these foods. So for example, I happen to like bison quite a lot, so I would leave that graded as 3 stars. Canned tuna, I will eat. I don't love it. I like it, so maybe I'll put that down to a 1. Canned chicken, same thing. Don't love it, but I will eat it, so I'll put that down to a 1. And so on and so forth. It's really, really straightforward and really simple. Same thing with cod. Like it, don't love it, so I'll put it to a 2. And you just go through and you answer all of these questions just to let us know what your particular tolerance is of a certain food item, so that we know whether or not we should give it to you or not. Here's a really good example. Black olives on side vegetables. I do not eat black olives. Even though I know they're good for you, I do not like them, so don't give me black olives. And go through and you just do the same thing with every one of these foods. I don't like cantaloupe. Please don't give me cantaloupe. Really, really straightforward. So once you're done grading each one of the food items, there's really not that many, right? There's a lot of variety, but there's not that many to go. I'm going to go to check off black olives again right there. And then now all you do is you tap this button here that says check out your meals, and this will generate for you your very first week 1 meal plan. We have all of the quantities laid out for you so that we know you're eating enough food to get your macronutrients. And every one of these meal plans is powerfully anti-inflammatory. Then you can also click here to get recipe ideas for the main protein source. So this is an example of how you go ahead and set up your main meals program. It's very, very straightforward, very easy. You can always click here and edit any of the information that you want from your dashboard. And if you have any other specific questions about the functionality and any of the tools that are used in main meals, you can always just go to our frequently asked questions, the help section of the website, and we'll have other videos just like this walking you through them. So I hope your account is now up and you're ready to go and you're starting your journey to living an anti-inflammatory lifestyle. This is Dr. Mexico, and make it a great day.